Is this really Bangkok? It's been 4 months since I came back to Bangkok. And as much as I'm in love with this city, I just felt like I needed a change in scenery for a bit. Well, maybe I needed a break from my routine more than Bangkok's scenery itself. You see, it's been pretty much the same daily routine for me. Most of my days are spent on screen time with coffee, working out, screen time again, grocery shopping, scrolling which is also screen time, and then journaling behind the screen again. There were definitely some weeks that got busier, and it felt like I was gaining momentum. I don't think I'll ever imagine that I'll get invited to a Christmas event in Bangkok. Then out of nowhere, just silence. No emails, no ideas, nothing. Let's just say this journey has been a roller coaster ride so far. But yes, as much as people think I'm living my dream life abroad, doing my exploration and discovery phase in my character development arc, or whatever you call it, I do spend a lot of time behind my screen in cafes or co-working spaces. Don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful to be experiencing this phase. As I'm journaling this down, I'm playing some uplifting Thai music and enjoying the panoramic views of Bangkok skyline in the background, which really makes me feel fortunate to be here. I can genuinely say that I really like my time here in Bangkok, even as my subconscious is stressing about financial sustainability and unemployment. So yes, it really feels like I'm living the dream here, maybe just less one aspect. But it might also be human tendency to always compare our behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reels. I'm still really new to creative work and it can be so time consuming. Case in point, I literally spent 1 week filming and editing my previous video. And if I showed you guys how much time I actually spent behind my laptop, you'll probably fall asleep watching this, so let's just skip that part. I absolutely love the phase that I'm in right now, but there's also a lot of quiet, mundane days where I work towards the next video publish. I guess it got to a point where every day felt the same, and honestly, a little boring. Oh my god, this is so good. And finally, one weekend I decided that I wanted to do something different for a change. I'm headed to a more nature side of Bangkok today. So I don't typically do day trips like this, but I was talking to my friend about short-term life goals, and she suggested that I take a day off from Bangkok's noise, just escape into nature, do some reflections in the quiet there. So that's what I'll be doing today. But first of all, I have to gear up at 7-Eleven. So this is what I got from 7-Eleven. First of all, facial and body sunscreen because Bangkok looks really sunny today, and also a mosquito repellent. I always get bitten by mosquitoes, so this is definitely a necessity for me. So right now I'm waiting for my Grab bike to go to the place, so I'm applying some sunscreen first. They say that if you're tired of a day-to-day routine, start by making small changes to it. It can be something simple like changing your workout location for the day, making your own breakfast instead of buying takeout, or even reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. For me, it was a micro-adventure to Bangkok's nature, which I honestly thought I would never do because let's just say I'm not a big fan of the humid climate of tropical countries. Starting the trip at noon was probably not the smartest choice as well. The sun was so intense by the time I arrived. How muchนะครับ
50 บาทค่ะ
50 okay. but surprisingly I didn't sweat a lot. It was definitely a good decision to do the day trip in Bangkok's winter season.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you.
This is such a local place.
I just wanna go out.
What shocked me the most was that I didn't need to use my mosquito repellent at all. Which is crazy because I always get bitten. Bang Krachao, or the Green Lung of Bangkok, turned out to be a refreshing shift from the usual city vibes. Despite just being a 10-minute ferry ride away from Bangkok, the pace of life there feels completely different. Almost like stepping into a quieter, greener version of the city. There was one little moment that stuck with me. While I was cycling, two kids ran alongside my bicycle and one of them even said hi. I replied him, but I just kept on cycling. On hindsight, why did I feel so rushed to get to the next spot? Maybe it was the need for the trip to feel worthwhile or the pressure of objectives to fulfill. Looking back, I regret that I didn't stop to talk to the kids. After all, isn't that the point of being in the moment? This got me thinking. Maybe days start to feel routine and boring because expectations are set on what counts as meaningful. In chasing that standard, the tiny spontaneous moments that could have made a day special are often missed. And perhaps mundane days feel that way because we are always rushing to complete something, forgetting the original purpose, and not even allowing ourselves to breathe or enjoy the moment. Oh my god, I think I'm lost. We all have the routine days where we are working or building towards our goals. As boring as they might seem, there are probably ways to enjoy them. Oh, what a day. Supposed to return my bike at 5 PM. I got really lost in the park and I couldn't figure my way out, so I had to go back where I came from. Thankfully, the owner of the bike was kind enough to just wait there so that I can return the bike. Okay, at least I made it back. Now it's just time to take the ferry back to Bangkok. Especially in the moments that we tend to neglect while we are chasing the day. In my opinion, what's more important is learning how to cope with these days. After all, the mundane days are the ones that make the exciting ones even sweeter. So, if you're feeling like life has been on repeat for a while, I hope you can romanticize it a little. Add new stuff into your routine, change it up a little bit. Keep exploring and be open to spontaneous discoveries. And if you feel like life has been on repeat for some time, please keep going. You're already building towards your next highlight.